Don't blink, or you just might miss your turn. In order to get ready for the new Nozdormu, the Eternal card, and to also say goodbye to the regular Nozdormu, we decided to put him into a big priest list that is all about generating as many Nozdormus as possible. It's all about getting hyped for the 15-second turns that eventually will be available to us in the form of this new legendary, and honestly, I just couldn't wait to play it. If you take a really close look at this deck list, you'll notice that it's probably very similar to the Mayor Noggenfogger list that you guys have already noticed if you are a big avid Wild fan. But I do not actually have Mayor Noggenfogger, and I also wanted a reason to play Nozdormu, so all I literally did was just sub out the Nozdormu for Mayor. It may not be as fancy as all the other priest combos out there, but if you want to play a deck that's not as degenerate as Big Priest and you want to get yourself a little taste of what it's like to play the Nozdormu card before everybody else, then go ahead and try out this deck if you want to get a little sneak peek. The deck code is down below for anyone who wants to try out the archetype, and if you want to try and catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoy playing dragons and skipping turns, and we'll see you for the next video. Always play around Secret Mage, even if you don't want to. Feels bait, man. Alright. So, oh wait, no, I do have double palm reading. I guess I just played them both. I didn't realize it. Whoops. I was about to say, like, you definitely need double palm reading. I guess, like, Renew would somewhat kind of make sense in this deck as well. Let's see, do I even need coin? I guess I'll just do this just to get another good spell. But I could keep coin to play around counterspell and stuff like that.
You're not ready for this. I'm with the cabal.
Sort of funny considering the deck you just played. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so it came from his hand. It could be counterspell. Gonna go ahead and play around it. Also, doing this still is worth it. Oh, this is so bad. I guess this can maybe help later. Oh, of course, it's pretty fair game. Well, I can palm reading into Hysteria, and then I can play Essence into whatever I draw out of this, maybe? So I can still bring out the Noz. And it's a secret mage, so they're gonna freak out the moment that the game gets complicated. So don't you worry. Nice try. Psychic Scream or Holy Ripple? Imagine Grave Runes. Wait, hold on. Can I actually go for that? No, it's way too greedy. We go with Psychic Scream. It's the only one that makes sense. Okay. We'll bring out the Noz next turn. Easy peasy. Let's go, dude. We're going to bully this Secret Mage because I love bullying Secret Mage. That's all I want to do with my days is just bully Secret Mage. Alright. Oh, wait. That could be... That's not counterspell. There's no way. Played it from hand. There's no way it's counterspell. Told you. Now bring out the Noz. Perfect. Now the game... Now he starts freaking out. You're literally going to see this man freak out. He's going to have no idea how to deal with this. Alright, well, he killed it. It's fine. That's step one. That's step one. But guess what step two is? Actually dealing with it. Bring out the Noz again, please. Okay, well, fine. It's still minions. He needs to deal with it. How does he deal with it? He's a secret mage. He doesn't deal with it. He cries and plays secrets in hopes that I don't play around them.
I intend.
All right, sure. I intend to deceive. Well, I intend to win this game. Oh, really? I pull out the Noz. Let's see. Let's see what these secrets are. There's a Flame Ward. Alright, there we go. And now he's just gonna freak out. What's the win rate of Secret Mage? I know it's crazy though. It's like 70%, I would say, if you play it like realistically well. But if you're playing only in top legend, it's probably got like a 55-60% win rate. Like it's just really good. It's just super good. It's like tier 0. The meta melts around it. But big priests and stuff like this can beat it, clearly. But there you go, man. The one weakness of Secret Mage is just Nos Priest. Fun fact. Let's get to rank 5 with this garbage. We are 2-0 with this deck so far. Hear me roar. I'm gonna keep AoE. But what if I hate Rizakis? Oof. I Trollden as well. It's probably not gonna be on Trollden. I don't think it's crazy enough for the Trollden highlight. That Reno clip definitely is, but not that one. Alright, find me a palm reading. I guess a Hysteria isn't that bad. Because all it does is just kind of give me a lot of flex. And as soon as I get the Shadow Essence rolling, like all I really need is a Blooded Cahoon. Classic Big Priest, right? Just sit here and wait. I could even heal my opponent. That's how confident I could be. Dude, Cube is like one of the best cards ever made. I don't think anybody can refute my point on that or try to make me think otherwise. Cube is like one of the best cards ever made in Hearthstone. That is a fact. Undeniable fact. It enabled so many archetypes single-handedly, and that's the reason. That's a card that I love in Hearthstone. Is cards that enable archetypes. Speaking of enabling archetypes, let's go for speed. Let's go for speed. Okay, well I guess we don't get speed yet, but maybe later, because they come back as 8/8s now. All you need is the Nos. You love Blood Reaver as well. Blood Reaver is another great card because it enables archetypes. It's so good, man. It's such a good card. All right, that's a lot of removal you're using there, friendo. It's a lot of removal. It's a lot of removal. So now I've got two 50/50s on bringing back, or on bringing 2 Nozdormus, and really all I need is 1. There we go. There it is. Now it begins. Cube can be in every deck, and it was so cool and fun. 100% agree with that. It looks like it doesn't kill the Nos. Yep, Nos still alive. Oh, double Hysteria? Would you call that mass hysteria? Ha, you get it? Yes! Blessings to you, sir. Deal with it. We're now playing the new game mode. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta be this way, man? Why you gotta be this way? Come on. Be a good sport. Be a good sport and just go with the Nos. He didn't want to play speed duels, man. Are you what Obi-Wan refers to as sand people? With the Nozdormu? Yes, I definitely am. Somehow winning with this deck. Didn't get lucky this time. I do still have the coin, though. Yeah, it's the Priest Mirror, dude. Get ready. Grab your popcorn. As Donkey would say, grab your stromboli. Grab your spaghetti. I'm going to tell you to grab a calzone because I love calzones. I love sandwiches. Grab some kind of chicken dish because I actually make up a lot of chicken. I'm actually planning on making some chicken later tonight. Alright, well I need to find some other options because none of these are useful. Resurrect will be good later.
You will regret this.
Okay, he's got his palm rating before I do. That's kind of upsetting. Interesting isn't the same as long and tiring. You know, yeah, they're not directly related. They're not directly related, and I feel like a lot of people in like the card game scene see decks that like go on forever as like higher skill cap. But it could be like the most blatant. It could just be the easiest strategy you've ever seen. Like this deck is just summon big minion, keep bringing back big minion. That's all it is. Like, yes, there are challenging turns that you have to deal with, but other than that, You need KFC, boy. You butt KFC. I would actually love like the KFC endorsement, but at the same time, I don't really know if I want to support a fast food company. All right, it begins. It begins. We bring back all the Nozdormus now. Do I have 1,000 wins with every class? Yes, I do. Except for Hunter. Every class except for Hunter, and it's only because it's a meme at this point. Wait. I want to wait a turn, because then I can just Psychic Scream this stuff. I mean, I guess I could also still do this, but it's such a waste. Yeah, I'm gonna Psychic Scream it back. If he plays another minion, then I'll go ahead and play this on it. Like, I was trying to think if playing Hysteria on this would have been useful, which is why I made that attack, because I was probably gonna play this on this, but if it would have hit here, it would have been the same thing. Why does he run a bad card in Priest? What, the Sphere or the Infiltrator? Because can't you run Infiltrator and Obsidian Statue? Maybe he doesn't have Obsidian Statue. This is honestly the only other card you can really sub in his place, because it effectively does the same thing, just doesn't give you healing. And obviously the body's not nearly as impressive. I'm really wanting him to play a minion.
Blessings to you.
This is going to be an interesting Big Priest game, because he's clearly got the value, but I don't. I need to find a Mass Res, actually. Mass Res is what I need in this deck. Probably more so than a second Spellstone. Mass Res just makes it to where I could actually beat Big Priest. This is maybe the funniest stream I've ever streamed. Minion, since the statue is better, and so is Scrapyard. Well, maybe he doesn't have those cards. That'd be the only reason to where I can understand him not running it. Damn it, dude. If I bring back the minion, it doesn't matter. I'd hate to Psychic Scream one freaking minion. But I guess I'm gonna do it. Also, Rag and more large boys. Maybe he's got them too. Like, we don't know how diversified his deck is yet. But I think it's interesting that he's running Sphere. Alright, there's Vargoth. Like, right now, this is countering me. That's the sad thing. Fight Breath of Infinite into Hysteria. Do I like any of the new cards? Bro, the freaking, the Mage Legendary is nuts. It's absolutely nuts for combos. I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the coolest cards they've come out with so far. This is more likely to kill them both, right? Nice. The issue now is that Vargoth's dead. Dude, this is like the only deck that I don't want to fight, actually, is Big Priest, right? Because there's no way that I can generate a more massive board than them. Finally, I can get on the board here. Alright, make your turn. How do I feel about power creep? Power creep is fine as long as the meta calls for it. Because things need to get better and things need to get proactively more powerful. So, like, this core set change is a great example of what power creep can lead to. Because the game is going to feel a lot different if they do things right. You better hurry, dude. You don't have time to think. You don't have time to think. Of course, it brings back that. Ugh. Alright, deal with it. It really sucks that this is still like, it still enables him, man. But at least now I can fight for the board and try to bring back a bigger board. If I would have played Hysteria on this, maybe it would have been useful. But I feel like I might need to wait one more turn. Oh my god, that's so insane. Okay, so I can play Hysteria into Spellstone. I can get really lucky off this. Damn it. Fine. Bring it on! Can you fight the Noz? Yes, the Noz does. Well, it kind of stacks, right? Like it's still 15, but like the freaking animation doesn't go away. All right, so he Psychic Screamed it back. I can still bring it, still bring it out, my guy. Let's go. Like I said, man, if I had a mass res, or I'm sorry, a mass dispel, it'd make it easier for me to be able to pressure them. The sand particles, yes, there's even more sand. The sand definitely stacks. All right, buddy, you better hurry up. You don't have time to think. You don't have time to think. Oh my, dragon. All right, I think we may have gotten him. I think we got him. He either got sick and left, or Nozdormu's doing his job perfectly. What's my favorite expansion ever? It is definitely Knights of the Frozen Throne. Getting a big board, skipping their turn. I'm definitely not skipping their turn. He just didn't know what to do. He's still there. This is lethal, right? Oh god, is this lethal? No, it's not going to be lethal. I don't even know what's going on anymore. If we win, this is a YouTube game, yes. I think we're pretty close. Because I have Mass Hysteria if things go south. But I've got the board. The only thing I can't stand to see are his taunts. But he's had several more cards in his pool. Okay, sure. This card is like really the problem child though. Doesn't want to trade that. Yeah, he wants to maximize taunts. Doesn't want to make this trade. Okay, yeah, no taunt, no taunt, no taunt, no taunt. All right, we got it. We got it. Another Noz. I didn't think we'd win this. I am Speed. Know my name, hear me roar. My name is Owen Wilson. I am Speed.